One of our listeners, Jeff, asked what marketing he can achieve with minimal budget. So would you say definitely go for a mailing list?
Yeah, I would first set up a mailing list, and then I would write a short story or novella, and then join things like BookFunnel and Story Origin promotions. You can also join giveaways. Some companies host them. Book Sweeps is one of them. There are giveaways that are hosted in various Facebook groups and stuff like that as well that are low cost or free that you can join in other cross promotions. And you can build your list really inexpensively that way. I believe BookFunnel subscription starts at $5 or $10. I think Story Origin starts at around $10. So you can use that to start building a fan base. And I think that the best low cost marketing strategy there is to find a Kindle Unlimited niche that is underserved, which means that it's popular and people are reading voraciously in it, but there's not this huge influx of books in it yet. Something like mystery or what I write, urban fantasy, it's pretty well established at this point. There are a lot of traditionally published books. There's a lot of indie books that are quite popular. So that's not necessarily a great fit to fight it out with everyone who's been writing for 5 or 10 years. But there are certain books in Kindle Unlimited that can gain traction because there's not a ton of competition there. So you can look through the charts and kind of look through Facebook groups and stuff like that to find those. And you can write those, publish them. If you can publish them relatively quickly, then even better. And that's a way that you can jumpstart things. I don't know that that's necessarily a long-term strategy, in that anything where there's cheap visibility or essentially free visibility is going to attract other authors. So you've seen this with Lit RPG and Reverse Harem, and then the Paranormal Romance Academy books and stuff like that. So it's not necessarily a long-term strategy where you can bank on spending no money forever, but you can gain a foothold and start building your fan base and get some money in the bank. And then you can use that as a springboard to a different genre that's larger, or you can use it to spend some money on ads as things get more competitive and more popular. So that would be an approach there. But I think, if you are writing in a more popular competitive subgenre that has been around for a while, just building your mailing list in that fashion is a good start. And the other thing I would do is submit to BookBub. So BookBub is expensive on the surface of things, but it's pretty much the only service that is almost guaranteed. There is no guarantees in this business, but almost guaranteed to at least break even or usually make your money back, especially if you have some books in the series to sell through to besides the one that's being discounted. So I would submit to BookBub. It's the cheapest form of advertising that you're going to find based on the price point. On a cost per download or cost per sale basis, it's much cheaper than basically any other option for discounted books, whether that's other promo sites or whether that's something like Facebook, Amazon ads, something like that.
So to submit to BookBub, generally a book has to be discounted, doesn't it?
Yeah, you would want to run it at 99 cents or free.
What would you say